This is TWTWTW, Sunday 15th of August, with yours truly, the Angry Man. Apparently, the government has spent more than £163,000 on Union flags in the last 2 years under Boris Johnson, and £250,000 on Confederate flags and uniforms. Yeehaw! Your friend and mine, Gavin Williamson, says he has forgotten his A-level results. Well, it couldn't have been 3 A's, could it? But the good news is, you don't need A-levels to be a sneaky creep. The Daily Telegraph also had a go at Williamson. It said the red dot is not just on him, they've already primed the bullet. Why are they beating around the bush? Just say it. Gavin Williamson is going to be sacked because every child has received an A grade and we don't need him anymore. The big news of the week was that hermit crabs are attracted to a substance in plastic that makes them hyper. If you see a bottle of Evian water appearing to move across the beach by itself, you know why. But it's a pity this mystery substance doesn't have the same effect on Binman, does it? We might get the wheelies emptied a bit quicker, wouldn't we? Our Jeremy Clarkson admitted wanting to sink to his knees and weep amid big problems on the farm. Sinking to my knees and weeping is what I did when I found out Clarkson was on TV again. There are officially only 3 far-right libertarians doing all the UK's television: Clarkson, Romesh Ranganathan and Gordon Ramsay. Clarkson was also in a new row with locals where he raged, "Plainly, this man hasn't seen my show." I think the opposite, Jeremy. He has seen your show and he's trying to help us all by making sure you don't do it again. And in another news story, Clarkson tweeted his annual advice to A-level students, saying, "I got C and 2 U's and have loads of friends and a Bentley, so up yours." The U's were for television presenting, driving and farming, I presume. This week, a television TV mast caught fire. It's the Billsdale transmitter. TV and radio for 1 million was off the air indefinitely. Billsdale is in the northeast, where TV programmes like When the Boat Comes In, Off Wiedersehen Pet and The Likely Lads come from. So we won't be missing anything, will we? This week, ex-TV presenter Piers Morgan revealed bizarre new COVID symptoms that have left him seeing ghostly shapes. Well, that's Christmas sorted out, isn't it, Piers? You'll be visited by 3 ghosts and have to give an apology to tiny Simone Biles. Piers is apparently seeing all the ghosts of the people he had insulted or hacked into their mobile phones. So it looks like it's going to be a long COVID for Piers. It seems to have shut him up, though. This week, the Queen was itching to get back to normal and fired up the barbecue as royals headed to Balmoral. That's funny, I didn't know the Queen was Australian. We also learned this week that the Queen carries a penknife in her handbag and a crossword in case she gets bored. So when she gets really bored, she can carve a crossword into Prince Andrew's arse. The Metro revealed this week that Trump associate Rudy Giuliani sells personalised video messages for $199 as he faces massive legal fees. While TWTWTW can reveal that for $200, he'll bite that head off a chicken while playing the spoons to Yankee Doodle Dandy. Well, it's good to know that the church are speaking up for us. The Archbishop of York said English people feel patronised as backwardly xenophobic. For those of you working classes who think that the Archbishop has swallowed a dictionary, what he means is you're thick racists. Whilst this week we saw evidence that Prince Andrew's dog gets its own car when the Duke bolted to Balmoral amid rape claims. It's sad, isn't it? Even Prince Andrew's dog is too ashamed to travel in the same car with him. Or this might just be Prince Andrew showing off the number of bloody cars he's got. An expert predicted this week that the UK could become a nation of diners who choose vegetarian by default. Don't make me laugh. If any of you think that Kerry Katona's going to stop gnawing on chicken wings and spare ribs, you've got another think coming. Apparently the UK has just ploughed 9.5 million into a Space Wars satellite the size of a washing machine this week. So the UK are entering the space race with a weapon the size of a washing machine. Well, that's really going to get Vladimir Putin shitting his bloody pants. But if he does, we can wash them for him, can't we? This week, the Telegraph revealed why everybody needs to spend time with an alpaca therapist. But think how cut up you'll be when the ministry decides that your therapist has TB and they're going to have to shoot them. That really would mess with your head, wouldn't it? And finally this week, Tony Bennett, the legendary singer, retired from the stage aged 95. To be honest, Tony Bennett was a bit gaga. Oh, wait a minute, I apologise. For that I meant his farewell was singing with Lady Gaga, wasn't it? Good night, this has been the Angry Man on TWTWTW.